Pre-game show.
NBA, we're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for the Pelicans, after 10 games, they've put together an outstanding in there for them in those 10 games. Well, let's talk about Anthony Davis. Boy, this guy just on a nightly basis, really something to see. Shaq, where do you rank him in terms of the bigs in the game?
Well, I need a drum roll for this one, Kenny. Drum roll. Defensive big with his ability to change shots. Okay. Not only that, extremely efficient offensively. He has a PER. That stands for player efficiency rating for all you dummies.
Thank you, Dr.
Of 31 last season.
Ooh, 31.
31.
Wow. I don't know who had a 32 or 30 or 30, but whatever that is, PER, that was pretty doggone good.
Yeah, well, that's good. 31, 30, like 31 flavors. That's good. That's getting better now.
31 flavors, and he has the ability to change his game. Good job. A good transition for segue for me, because his back to the basket, his face up, everything. This guy has it all. 31 flavors.
I need a drum roll for this. We'll see you again later.
Basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans winning their last game against the Knicks in New York. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid the 4. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Hickson in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Moutier. 9 points last game. Shoots from 12. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill's nerves going to that man.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space, has the hops, why not?
And I tell you what, nobody said there were going to be rules against having a little bit of fun out on the floor. I love it.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Really was a slow start for Gallinari last season. Took him a while to get back to speed after missing all of the 2013-14 season with that torn ACL.
And so here is New Orleans following the basket by Kenneth Farid, and Davis can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Gallinari kicks to Moutier. 18 feet out, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Moutier's got his first 2 points of the night. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. But we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide-open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear-cut.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Harkless. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Screened by Sanders. Pass to Davis. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Davis has got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. He's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And here's Moutier. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Good! First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Stolen by Fareed. Moutier with the ball. He feeds it to Barton. Nixon a screen. Off the pick. Barton no luck. New Orleans leading by 3. Now the pass to Perry. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. Count the bucket.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Well, whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still, though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Angela P, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Emmanuel Moutier.
It's been a grand entrance to the NBA for both of these players. I mean, I think we could be seeing 2 of the next great playmakers in our league.
Yeah, you know what? They've certainly taken on leadership roles much sooner. Selfish basketball. Can't help but love it.
Here's Perry. And a